Hey there everybody, this is TheMadnessHero91, and I'm just going to be bringing you a nice little video of me and Rasengan taking care of business on raid. We dominate the entire lobby, and there's quite a few good looking kills, such as that right there, the long distance and 2 executioners. I recently started to fall in love with the executioner. You'll see throughout this gameplay, it saves me a bunch of times, and I highly recommend you use it now that it's been buffed. It's actually pretty worth it. I'm not even using it with long barrel, and I get people at a good distance. Alright, let's get right into it. I get another batch of people using my executioner to flop around. And now we move back to Rasengan, who's running a Remington setup for the entire game. He doesn't change his class and still dominates them. We're sort of a best of both worlds. He'll run up and knock them out, and I keep them in arm's reach, and if they do come in close, I pop them. Fast forward all the less exciting parts, really. You'll see, if you see it speeding up real fast, it's because it's a very average kill, or there's a big lapse in time before anything happens. It's only me and him in the lobby. That's what made the video pretty good. I mean, we were working with 4 randoms, car bombs, and the other team was completely random as well, and we still did this to them, and it was fantastic. About ready to pop them again with the executioner. Going back around. They try and stop me off B, and I'm not having any of that. My voice is a little sore again today. I have really bad asthma and allergies, and yeah, it's awful out there right now. I'm in Pennsylvania, and it is just, there's pollen everywhere. Back to Rasengan with his Remington. He pops it, and he's going to control this room for a little bit here. And there's nothing they're going to do about it, so he's going to remain in it as long as he wishes. Pops a Semtex to cover his back. Hops back around doing another loop-de-loop. I have no idea what's going on there. I actually had to cut the audio clip there because I started giggling despite having already recorded this and seen it happen a bunch of times. That was authentic though, because I forgot when I started doing the narration that it was there. Pops a double here, Rasengan getting back to the game. Does a nice little sweepy. A nice little sweep shot at the top of his the arc of his jump, to be eloquent. Now he's going back around to plague that room. He loves that room. Fast forward a little bit there, save a little bit of time. Keep it fluid. His Warthog steals something that could extend his kill, and he almost gets a nuclear in this game. So that actually may have been important. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. That's a quad when you count the first guy he killed. I'm going to fast forward now. As you see, the amount of kills he gets will be absurd. If you hear the driver and the Warthog, he's just calling it out. He gets a swarm. The swarm keeps coming down. He almost gets killed by his own swarm, too, so that's why he runs inside here. Switch over to me. I told him to call in his VSAT, even though there's only 30 seconds, to save him from maybe dying. Wall bang. No hiding from me. Executioner finished off the rest. But he unfortunately died anyway. It just so happens in this particular video you're going to have to keep up because I'm keeping 3 lines of thought going at the same time. But Rasengan lost his nuclear, even though he called in a VSAT. He gotta, you know, didn't work out for him. Tried to pop a guy and got a hit marker. I prefer not to curse on this channel. Speaking of which, I also apologize for the dude with the explicit clan tag at the bottom. I'm not running no Sony Vegas, so I can't like blur out certain parts like that, or else I would have. He's a child. Back to the game. Rasengan getting in that room again, loving that room. He's got a little shock charge strategy going that I have never tried with the Remington. I prefer more just to use my reactions and run at people. But I guess that seems to work. I mean, it saves his ass a bunch of times. A bunch. Like right there, he would have actually had a contest. But the shock charge took that away. I apologize for how bad that was. What? Wow. Alright. I assumed he hadn't seen me, but apparently he had. Executioner for the save. Same dude run the cash G the whole game who tried to get in my way. But I'm not having that. Am I? Walking right back around. I have no idea why I'm flipping weapons so much.
He's done. I'm out.
Pick him up. Coming back in through the middle. Nope. Rasengan gets his face blown off over there. Unfortunately, I couldn't help him. This dude attempts to dive, but he doesn't really stay airborne very long. The amazing gravity physics in this kick in, and he falls straight to the floor. Claymore to cover me. Pick up that dude before he can cause any harm at all. Get him. Not done. Let them get it. So I can then cap it and get another 200 points. Yes, it's cocky. Yes, it's extra cocky. But it ends up working for me. And I get the VSAT and a stealth chopper out of it. So it was a good call in the spur of the moment. This is also kind of cocky, but it works out for me as well. I was trying to do that Bake to Perfection challenge you see on the screen now. Just got to do one more tier of it, and then I'm done that. And that's coming in my score update video. I got a lot of challenges done now, actually, and it's interesting to see. Rasengan picks up another triple as we come back to him. My helicopter steals his kill, and we come back to me. Double. Triple if you count the helicopter. Now we have this. Normally people would run away, but not high. Not I. And a horrible time for a lag spike. But I still survive it and wipe them all out.
I gotcha.
We are coming to the end of the gameplay, relatively. About a minute and a half left. And something interesting is about to go down. I'm about to use Guardians and get Guardian kills and suppresses like crazy. They apparently don't understand that you're not supposed to run directly into them. Either that or they're trying to shoot them and they're really inaccurate.
Enemies down.
Which is an issue when you're being cooked by a giant microwave. I hate to sound snarky, but that is the fact of the matter. Pick up this guy while my Guardian suppress, kill, suppress. Saves me here, guy tries to pick me up and makes it real easy. I've recently started to like him a little bit. I mean, you know, only so much. Wall bang another dude over there. Stop to acknowledge it. Going back here. We're about ready to converge on the end. We sweep together. And we run at the spawns for the last 30 seconds or so. I get really cocky with this Scorpion. I can't kill people at that distance with this terrible gun. I think this gun's bad. A lot of people like it, not from me. This dude misses me twice with a shotgun, and I turn on him. Ugh. Nothing to say there except I walked right into it. Pick up these two gentlemen.
Changing.
Come on back around after getting my merciless. Drop him. Shoot at the guy that Rasengan pops. And then pops the last guy for the end of the game. Great thing is, me and Rasengan 131 and 23. Lobby went 99 210. Keep it locked and loaded, guys. See you around.